Have you ever seen that Nara Smith girl on TikTok? You know, she's like, my son came home and wanted chicken nuggets, so I'm making them from scratch. And she's like wearing a fucking ball gown and like super nice jewelry. She's like, okay. And she goes and like kills a fucking chicken from her backyard, and she's like kneading dough and does this whole extravagant ass process for fucking chicken nuggets. Have you seen her? Every time I see her, I'm like, this is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen in my life. 99% of people, when they get home, their mom's just like, bang, chuck a Happy Meal at their head. What's up? I'm home from work. Bang. Today, in honor of Nara Smith, I'm gonna be making my pre-workout from scratch and organic ingredients. Let me get my table. Hold on. Okay, everybody, welcome to my pre-workout making station. I like to do things organic because I'm Nara Smith. Okay, here we go. Let me set my ingredients down. I also hope the table doesn't break because it's not a table. It's just a laundry ironing board. Okay. Okay. I now have all my natural ingredients for making my somewhat natural pre-workout for organicness. Okay, let's start. First, you're going to fill half your water bottle with organic water and then the rest with coconut water for electrolytes. Okay, this is somewhat organic. It's probably from some beach somewhere from a coconut, and so good for your body. Okay. Because I'm 100% organic. Sounds like ASMR. Okay, and if I fucking spill this, I'm gonna murder someone because this is so much liquid dangling above my bed. Okay, I'm gonna put in an airborne, and you're like, why are you using airborne? You're not sick. Well, because vitamin C and vitamin D, and I'm vitamin D maxing, so fuck. Next is our 100% organic grass-fed airborne tablets. Okay, all right. Next, we're gonna do Bloom. It's coconut flavored, which is fucking awful, but I got it free off TikTok Shop, so here we go. I'm slowly realizing how terrible of an idea this is because it's super messy and I'm right in my bedroom over my bed. Okay, next step. We're gonna throw in some honey for some carbs. Long story short, from like a 10-minute making my whole pre-workout in Nara Smith, and I almost spilled it on me. It was a whole spiel. And then, but little did I know, my phone was like, oh, I'm going to run out of storage 4 fucking minutes in. And my phone's flipped away from me, so I can't see the camera when it stops. So you guys got like 10% of a Nara Smith video. Moral of the story, people got too much time on their hands. Pre-workout came out great. It's like 10 ingredients. Super good for you. Super good for the pump. I can go over it in another video if you really need. Either way, the whole point is I'm trying to get shoulders, best shoulders west of the Mississippi. So dial in. I cannot believe, bro. I cannot believe that whole thing just got like didn't even. I have the audio for it. But I don't have the fucking video. Yo, that's Nara Smith's fault. She's too like, oh, today I'm making fucking creatine from scratch. I'm gonna go skin cows and figure out how to get it out of their meat and then do something else. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna figure out how to get fucking big shoulders from scratch. Like and subscribe. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all y'all. We'll have to finish this in another video. Anyways, let's go lift. Peace.
What is up, gang? How we doing? You know, a little self-reflection here. We're trying to be great, right? So we're taking the 80s for a spin. 2. Give me 3. Give me 4. See, we're trying to get, in order to get like 8, 9, 10 with the 80s. I don't know, like something about this bench is weird. Like I be slipping on this bench, you know. In my last gym, if you've been here for a couple months, you'll know that my last gym benches were really strict and at the perfect angle. These ones feel weird. Like I can do less weight on these ones because there's not like a fully 45-degree angle for the bench. Still, I rip it as hard as I can. It just feels like I'm more straight up. Like it's less. I feel like I really gotta have stabilizer muscles in my legs and really press in order to push. At the other place, I feel like I could just kind of lean into the into the bench and be fine. But we're still cranking these out. Heavy press is the way to go. If you're not doing heavy press, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You know, you see a lot of dudes who do this, and they like, I'm not trying to be one of those guys who does like 3 of 90s. I'm like, oh, I can do 3, brr. You know, I'm trying to have controlled reps. I try to really feel it in my front delts and my side delts, because like that's all that matters is the tension, not necessarily just hoisting it up with bad form and then calling yourself a lifter. Like, I'm not trying to be an ego lifter. These ones, I used to do these standing bending over, but since I've done it on the bench, wicked burn. Like, you really got to try these. Stop worrying about how you look in the gym. Like, who the fuck cares? And I know this looks goofy too, but killer burn. Like, I do 20s, and then you'll see I'll drop it down to 10s. You don't need heavy weight. It's not about your fucking, like, lower ego. You don't need heavy weight. You know, it's more like a high rep kind of range, to where by the end of this, I'm burning to where I can barely push myself off the bench to sit up because of how bad my rear delts are burning. It is killer. I've always struggled with rear delts, trying to find something that works, trying to find something that feels good. These fucking feel good, buddy. If you're ever like, I can't hear rear delts, this sucks, do these. I know it's like 40 fucking repetitions I'm doing here, but I literally just go until I cannot. Like, I'll be out of breath, dying, like I just dogged, pause, but like, do this, you'll feel where it clicks. You know, sometimes I worry about my elbows being too far out or too far whatever, but who the fuck cares? But if you feel in your rear delt, you feel in your rear delt, and you go till you're dead, and that's all that matters. This one, I've been doing this forever. So any of you new people who see this and you're like, oh, what the fuck is that with the bar, blah, blah, blah. Dude, don't knock it till you try it. Puts all the pressure on your wrist. That's why I have that towel, because otherwise it feels like a fucking hammer is being drilled into my wrist with the metal bar. But use the towel. It really helps with isolation. You know, sometimes when you just use the little handle, you're using other muscles. Just make sure it's only your side delt or your front delt, and it's a killer burn. Drop set this too. I drop set everything. All you got to do this 2 sets, both sides, and you will have a wicked burn. Sometimes you can, when you get tired, you can kind of use your traps a little bit. Try not to use your traps, but like if you get jack traps and like, that's fine too. But that's all I do. That's it. Thanks for being here. Buzz down, Rolly Avalanche. Yeah, my old bitch average. Yeah. Welcome back. That was a fucking fire shoulder day. Fire. Let's see what we're working with. If you guys aren't bust down in your Rolly, check out my Rolly. Ooh, see these braces? 96 cents off Temu. Temu ain't for scammers. It's for thinkers. I'm trying to engulf the screen like a fucking, like Venom, bro. You know when Venom comes out and just like, and he fills the screen? That's trying to be me when I take off my shirt. I'm trying to be that jacked. Not even arm day, but I always flex arms. I feel like, look at that. That's pretty like bouldery. It's pretty fucking solid. You know, bust down, Rolly. Why is that in my head, dude? NLE Choppa too, so it's fine. It's fine. I've been trying to get more like cap, more like full roundedness on my shoulder. That's not bad. Leave a subscribe right now. Leave a like, subscribe, do other good stuff. Dude, we're being so dialed this winter. I'm not going to say the words you think I'm thinking, but this winter, we're getting dialed. This dialed is the only way we get better. Back. Big back bitch. I don't want to be a big back. Hope you guys enjoyed that Nara Smith intro that I totally fucked because my fucking camera died. But it's all good. More like that coming. I'm just trying to be chained up, looking jacked, feeling good. I've been drinking like a gallon of milk every 4 days. So if that's not getting me dialed, if you're not drinking a gallon of milk every 4 days, how bad do you really want it? I think that's the real question we all got to ask ourselves here. And if you're not drinking a gallon of milk every day and eating 5 eggs every day, or 5 to 10 eggs every day, how bad do you really want it? Here's like the level. You're probably like here. I'm like here, trying to get to like here. So if you're not here, all these measurements that aren't even measurements, but just aim for here, right? Okay, I'm doing random shit. All right, love you guys. Subscribe, hit that like button, do all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.